Now,
Trim it.
if you have one and it has not been blooming for you, kalanchoes go through a dormant stage and then a blooming stage. So it'll stay like the green plant here, but it won't bloom at all. It needs 14 hours of 14 hours of nighttime, so real dark. So put it in a dark room for like 6 weeks, like quite some time. And you're going to care for it less. So you're going to let it go a little bit drier, and you're going to keep it in a dark room and then pull it out like about 6 weeks later.
So people that have like, they leave lights on at night or whatever, yeah, that's gonna mess up that cycle. So it's not gonna bloom.
We have the shed now, and that has a lot of light.
Yeah, that lights up the yard and the bedrooms. So,
yes.
Yeah. So yeah, if you have that much light coming in at night, it's going to mess up that cycle, and people say, "Oh, my, kalanchoe is just not blooming." Well, there you go. That's why it's not having that natural cycle.
Yep. So you're going to go from just the green petals to blooming, to just the green petals to blooming, and it needs that dormancy time to be able to regenerate. Do not repot this while it's blooming. Once this is done blooming, if you want to put it into a bigger pot, great. That's a great time to do it. But don't go real big. Just go a little bit further. You're a little bit bigger the pot than what it's in.
Yeah.
You don't want to freak them out. I always refer to it of like...
Freak them out.
Yeah. Well, if you took an older grandma and she's in her little house and she's all snug in her little house and you stuck her in a massive mansion, she'd freak out.
Sure.
Well, plants kind of do the same thing. It's like they don't know where to go. There's too much room and they want to...
Good analogy.
Yeah, they want to figure out their home. Yeah. So the kalanchoe, give it some darkness if it's not blooming, and then pull it out and see if that helps.
A very easy care plan. Yeah. If you want to start on these easier, this is a good one to start with.
It is. And it gives you that color.